Here's a giant thank you to all my Patreon members. Your support is greatly appreciated. What is up, guys? It's Nova Joe, and I am back again with another DLC2 weapon overview. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Air Raider and 5 pieces of equipment for the Air Raider. Guys, I cannot stress enough how amazing this setup is for cave missions. This setup is absolutely awesome. These weapons are immensely devastating, and I'm about to show you how to take on DLC2 Mission 18 with the Air Raider and absolutely devastate all enemies on this map with ease. Alright guys, first off, let's take a look at the LA8 Armed Multicopter laser gun. This weapon is a level 115, so you're going to have to play DLC mission probably 20 and higher to get that. Because like I've said before, mission 18 will only get you up to level 112, so you're going to have to go higher than mission 18. So the LA8 Armed Multicopter laser gun. Customized Model A multicopter equipped with a laser gun. Multiple units activate simultaneously and fly out in front of the user. When a target is indicated by an ejectable marker, one copter moves into position and fires at the marker's impact point. Each time a marker fires or strikes a target, another prepares to attack. By continuously ejecting markers, multiple copters can attack at the same time. Returns automatically after each attack and can be ordered to attack again. Cannot attack again until it returns. Guys, these are unbelievably powerful. These are laser drones. They go out and just laser the enemy to death. Just absolutely slice and dice anything that you fire these at. They're great for bosses. They're great for little guys. Marker range stalls at 266 meters. Marker speed 960 meters a second. For marker rapid fire 4 a second. You can fire these things really fast. You got 8 of them. They return rather quickly depending on how far away you are, just like other drones. But they return very fast because they have 120 meter a second speed. Currently, each does 145 shots. That's currently at a 1 star, so this can be improved immensely. Rate of fire is 60 a second. Damage is 39.9. Shot speed 600 meters a second with an accuracy of B+. All capable of being leveled up. Guys, get your hands on this, and I guarantee this will be one of your steadfast weapons that you go to for just about any mission. These are awesome for indoor, outdoor, doesn't matter. Get the LA8 Armed Multicopter as quick as you can. Next up is a weapon that it's great for open areas, but it seems to be even better for enclosed areas. And that is the LG-10U Portable Low-Speed Strafer Laser Gun. Formation of 10 unmanned attack aircraft that fires its laser guns from front of the target area. Advances at a low speed for extended periods of attack. Flies around the user. When a target is indicated, laser gun fires from the sky, returns automatically after each attack, and can be ordered to attack again. Can distinguish friend from foe, posing no danger to the user and his or her allies. This is great. You got 10 drones that fly overhead very slowly, firing lasers straight down, just wiping out anything that's coming at you head on. So you got a bunch of enemies that are bottlenecked into a cave tunnel. You fire this out, oh man, it just shreds. Speed 40 meters a second, 1200 shots. Rate of fire 60 a second. 142 ticks of damage, penetrating. With a shot speed of 600 meters a second. Wait till you see these bad boys in action. Next up, a very dangerous but very powerful weapon, the Electron Copter M6 Shock. A multicopter equipped with an electrical discharge device. The user indicates the target with a laser, and the aircraft fires a bolt of electricity at it from above, damaging surrounding objects. Since electrical energy weakens as it diffuses, the further away the target is from the the aircraft is from the target, the less damage it inflicts. Electricity can be fired continuously for a certain period of time, so by moving the laser point, another target can be selected. Once the aircraft energy is depleted, it crashes. As such, it cannot be redeployed, so the user must wait for a new one to arrive. Laser range, 400 meters. Number deployed, 1. That's all you need, fellas. Reload time, 22.1 seconds with room for improvement. Zoom of 4x. You definitely want to use that zoom to make sure that you pinpoint where you want this to go, because you're going to have to steer clear of its range or it will shred your health in just milliseconds. 360 shots, 15 shots a second. Penetrating damage of 184 at max damage to 92 points at the furthest away damage. Shot speed, 60 meters a second. Accuracy, S++. Guys, you fire this into a restricted area where there's enemies, and it will just chew through them just in no time. Their health is going to absolutely just disintegrate before you. However, if you get caught in the range of these things, you're toast. So you have to make sure that when you fire these, that you have a clear line of sight to where you're wanting them to go, because if an enemy jumps in front of you, it's going to trigger it and you're going to get toasted. So you need to be careful when using this. Wait till you see it in action in a cave. It's amazing. All right, guys. And this goes without saying, this is one of the things that makes the Air Raider just awesome, and that is protective bunkers. Absolute DZ bunker. The highest performance electromagnetic bunker, further enhanced to double the durability of its energy wall. Creates a wall of powerful energy. The wall not only stops bullets, but also optical weapons. It can act as a shield, but it cannot block blast. The defensive wall senses objects that collide with it. If it was fired by an ally, it will be allowed to pass through. Guys, you're going to want this for cave missions. Well, you can use this for any mission. It doesn't give you any overhead protection, but it gives you forward-facing protection. So wherever you place this on the ground, it will give you, you can wrap it all the way around yourself if you want to. You got 5 of them. Currently, my durability is at 54,000 points with a max number of 5. So as you can see here, the most walls you can get are 5 with a maxed out reload of 44.1 seconds. These things will save your bacon. They'll stop spider webs. They'll stop stingers. They'll stop just anything, basically bullets, projectiles, anything that's coming your way. I'm not quite sure. I don't think they protect you from acid. And well, I'm not talking about the acid that gets sprayed out by the little ants. I'm talking about the absolute wave of acid that comes out from the queens. So I'm not 100% sure if it protects you from that or not, because truthfully, I've never really deployed it close enough to see. However, this thing is going to save you in these cave missions. Alright, next up is the Depth Crawler V2 level 107, and the reason you want this bad boy is because he is speedy and fast. 22,000 points of durability, re-request of 4,000 points with room for improvement. It has a FK210 Gatling gun with 1,600 shots, 330 points of damage with each shot, 240 meter range, and has 2 high cycle launchers with 320 shots, doing 495 points of damage with a 4 meter blast radius. One person can be requested from underground locations. Mass-produced Model V prototype. The initial achievement value required to request it is higher due to the lower production cost. This is just so you can get around fast and collect boxes fast in these cave missions. But it is a powerful unit, as you'll see. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the mission. Alright, first off, grab those guys and fire your Electron Copter M6 into the cave opening there. Why? Because you're going to have a bunch of gold ants come out it, and this will clear out a bunch of them before they get to you. Now, once you get in here, I like to throw out the LGU-10 just because you got a bunch coming up here, and then throw out your shields. It'll help buy you some time so you can get your shields out. There we go. Put some more out here. Oh, got some ants coming in. Flip over to your LA8s, which are going to just absolutely shred the enemy as you're firing through there. Do not fire your shock drone into that midst right now. Not until you have an opening, because you fire it in there now, you're going to be in trouble. Alright, keep picking them off like that. Stay between the shields. They're going to protect you big time. They're just going to absolutely make it so you can get through there. They absorb a lot of damage before collapsing. And with 5 of them, you're well protected. Look at how those LG-10U, I think that's what they're called. We'll just call them the LG-10s. How they just stick from ceiling to the floor and just destroy the enemy. Alright, make sure to look at your mini-map. Alright, nothing's coming up behind. Alright, LA8s, clear that out. Just keep firing in there until you have an opening. Oh, and that Electron Copter's out there too. It's back up against that back wall there, killing anything that comes down through those webs there. And as you can see, we've done cleared out a huge portion of the enemies already. Just this weaponry that the Air Raider has, that you get from DLC 2, is just immensely powerful, and it makes some of these missions like this one just a piece of cake. This mission was brutal, absolutely brutal, but once you get the right weapons, it's not anymore. There we go, firing out the MG6 or whatever that thing's called again, Electron Copter M6, and there it goes again. And it's just out there. Look at those damage numbers. Well, it's also racking up the damage numbers from those indestructible webs that you can't get rid of. But it's also taking out each of those purple spiders that come through there. You got nothing coming up behind you. You're protected. You're good to go. Nothing's going to get you. Alright. I like to send these bad boys out too, just because they'll actually kill those purple spiders with ease as they're coming through. And you got to watch out, because as you can see, they shoot those webs, so you want to make sure you're behind the absolute bunker DZ. Alright, we just saved the depth crawler for the end here. Alright, and they come back quickly. Send the M6 out again, because there's a bunch of red dots coming, bunch of purple spiders, and just look up there at the mini-map. It just took them out with ease, absolute ease. They're gone. And these guys used to be a pain, and not anymore, not with this setup. Alright, keep killing them. Alright, got some more coming. It reloads pretty quick. There we go. Send that out while it's reloading, and then that'll take out some. And that kills enemies quick. Look at that. Look at those damage numbers raking up. 27,000 points. There it goes. They're not going to get through it. They're not going to get through that wall of beams. Alright, and those shields are doing a great job protecting you. Alright, let's see, LA8, nothing behind us here. Alright. M6 is out there doing its job. Their Electron Copter M6. My gosh, this mission has become a absolute breeze with the Ranger and with the Air Raider. Because now I have weaponry and a setup that allows me just to actually farm this mission repeatedly. Alright. Problem is, it does have a low max out range on weapons. So yeah, you can get some high level weapons, but you're not going to be able to fully max them out on this mission, just because it kind of stops at a low star value on the weapons. Yeah, you'll get level 112s, but they're low star level 112s. So you're not going to be able to max out some of your weapons. But if you don't have these weapons, you can definitely pick them up on this map. Level 112 and under, I mean. Alright, one more showing. Come on, big boy. And the great thing about this depth crawler when I bring it out is that it is so fast that you're not going to have any trouble whatsoever getting those last final boxes from the queens that are up there. All right, look how fast this bad boy is. It absolute cooks. Here we go. Duck down in there. Snag a. Yep, there's some boxes there. All right. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from those webs. Not 100% sure if it can hurt me on those webs. I haven't tried, but I don't want to risk it because I've picked up some Inferno level green boxes here, and I do not want to lose them. All right. Yeah, when I was playing, I forgot there was more boxes further down the cave, but I do go back and get them. So what I do here is I just fire up inside of there, and what I like to do is, like right now I've got the wrong weapon equipped, but you want to fire the Electron Copter M6 up in there, and it will take out the enemies real quick. And so just aim right there. There's a little wall just through the cave entrance, and you just fire it right into that wall, and it'll start chewing through them. Oh yeah, now I remember there's boxes back here. There we go. Alright. Look how quick this thing is. Just super, super fast. Alright, that Electron Copter isn't maxed out, but you can see that it does a good chunk of damage. And then I just like to fire these bad boys, the LA8s, just through the entrance, and usually you'll snag one of the ants in there. One of the queens will walk past you as you're firing. They kind of hover around the entrance a bit. And sometimes I have had them go all the way out to the outskirts, which can be a kind of aggravating because it makes the mission longer. But a lot of times they just kind of hover right there in the entrance. And so that Electron Copter will snag them really well, as will the LA8s. There we go. Yep, down to 3 now. Just 3 queens now. Alright, there we go. Trying to angle that a little bit, because you can actually angle this to get through the doorway. There we go. Yeah, I got a bad controller. It's got some slight stick drift on the right stick, and so it's kind of hard. If I push it to the left, it'll stop it, but if I push to the right, it'll keep going. So yeah, my PlayStation 5 controllers have been awful. Absolutely awful. They do not last. Just like my PlayStation 4 controllers do not last. And some would say, well, you're hard on them. Well, no, not really. I'm not. Because my PlayStation 3 controllers, nearly 20 years old, still working just fine. And I got way more hours on them than I do on these. These are just junk. I just flat out say it. They're junk. The analogs are garbage on it. The analog sticks are garbage. So I've actually got 3 PlayStation 5 controllers, and all of them have bad sticks on them. And my one working controller has only slight issues with its slight drift, so I can still play with it. You can see it there. You can see it drifting to the right a little bit. It's aggravating. Angle it just right. Get it. Keeps wanting to drift to the right, but oh well, it is what it is. I can't afford to go plop down 70, 80 bucks for another controller just whenever I feel like it, knowing that the thing will probably be toast in less than a year. So there's that. Alright, yeah, so you're getting to see those the rocket cannon, the Depth Crawler V2 rocket cannons. They each do 495 points of damage, but you can fire a lot of them pretty quick, so you can do thousands of points of damage, a respectable amount of damage pretty quick. Alright, let's see. Is Electron reloaded again? Let's see. Come on, get out. Yep, just finished it out. There we go. Alright, be careful. Yep, there we go. Get it far enough out there. It's not going to hurt me. There we go. And rinse and repeat until you kill them all. Come on. They got a lot of damage. They got a lot of health, I mean to say. Alright, well that's reloading. Let's see if I can hit them with the LA8s, because I've actually snagged them and had it do 20,000 points of damage pretty quick. Oh, look at that. You don't even have to stick it to them. If they just walk past, oh, there we go, 24,000 points of damage on that one. If they just walk past it and touch it, they'll take damage. Yeah, and the reason I have to do it from back here is that if I go up that incline there, they'll start spitting acid out, and then you're done for, because that acid actually can reach almost all the way to this cave entrance. Oh, there we go, down to one. Get in, come on. There we go, he's gone. Look how fast this bad boy is. And you don't have much time to collect on this mission. Alright, grab fast, get it quick. Hurry up, get up top. Get everything. Oh, there's some more. Can I get them? Yes, I did. There we go. Level 112, you can see it. So, this is a good mission. But we're not here for the mission. We're here for the weapons. As you can see, these weapons are amazing. Just, they completely make the Air Raider a one-man wrecking crew. So, there you go, guys. That is the Air Raider, some of his DLC 2 equipment. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please comment down below. Tell me if you use these weapons. And if you don't, tell me why, because these are just awesome weapons. So anyway, guys, if you would like to support the channel, you can by going to patreon.com/EDF Central. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you. And as always, guys, take care. God bless, and keep on gaming. I'll be back with more EDF content very soon.